by AC Designs.
See, folks, there's different ways to win there at the bank, at least if you're talking to Anthony. Thank you, Anthony. Well, let's take a look. Here is the weather map. The stage is set. So yesterday's stormy weather painted by this. This is the cold front, and that's why today was colder, although polar air normally means bluer skies, and boy, we had them today. But as we've talked about for months now, the weather is moving pretty quickly and pretty energized. So watch what happens. Watch how it changes as we go from this evening just through tomorrow. So the cold front begins to head off to the east. The warm front begins to lift to the north. As it does so, clouds increase. Then on Friday, as the warm front comes through initially, we have rain. Then it will be warm and windy. But notice, although it may look to you right now like Friday's going to be wet all day long, I don't think so. I think we're going to have rain early with the warm front, then we're going to have a break, and then later on Friday comes the line of thunderstorms. Now I think on Friday, because of the nature of a lot of variables, we'll talk more about it as we get closer on Friday, there's probably a higher risk. I think there is a higher risk of wind damage, maybe some branches, maybe some debris. For those of you up toward Waycross, or those of you north of Jacksonville versus south of Jacksonville. So tomorrow is just a transition day. Clouds increase, winds relatively light. In fact, for you barometer watchers, the barometric pressure will still be rising tomorrow, but then it's going to drop in a big way on Friday, so you'd expect some big changes. We'll have them. Much warmer in the morning, even with all those clouds, up to 72 during the afternoon. But again, and we'll get more specific here, although we're going to be talking about an increasingly wet and windy day, I think we'll start off wet. Then, depending on where you are, we'll get a bit of a break, although gusty, and then the storms come through. Right now, I think between 5 and 11 on Friday p.m., but we'll keep you updated. The weather team will be tweaking that as we get closer. Then Saturday will be dry, but it's going to be a dry chill as winds blow in out of the northwest at about 15. I think we'll be dry on Sunday as well. Then on Monday, Martin Luther King Day. There's the parade and lots of other activities going on. I'm painting rain, however, at least right now, and of course things get iffier with this inexact science we call meteorology. Things get iffier as we get out toward Monday. But right now it looks like the rain on Monday would be later on Monday versus earlier, ending early on Tuesday. But then comes colder air. Keep a close watch on that 32, folks. We may end up much colder than that. We'll have more confidence, of course, as we get closer.
Tim, tonight